kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in LA. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers.
Man, oh man, it's game 3 in the final game against these Philadelphia Phillies here at home. It will end the homestand as Dustin May is our starting pitcher. This is his 13th start, 8-0, 1.96 ERA, 78 innings, 44 hits, 12 walks, 73 strikeouts for Dustin May this year. And lately, he's been doing okay. Yesterday, Julio Reyes gave 6 solid innings of work, did really good against this Phillies lineup. Not as good as, well, Julio did better than Walker Buehler did in Game 1, but Game 1 was just a crazy game in general. So today, we're going to try and get the sweep against these Phillies as Zach Cutter will be strike one for this ball game. So the first pitch Cutter will be strike one for this to start this ball game. After this game, we head to Arizona as this ball is hit up the middle for a base hit as Chris Taylor is playing center field. Gavin Lux is playing second. Kyle Seager's playing short. And Turner's at third. And Keibert Ruiz is behind home plate. Max Muncy's playing first as this is another ball for Gavin Lux in the same result. So back-to-back singles for the Phillies here in the top of the first against Dustin May on 3 pitches. So they're having a pretty good start of the Phillies, trying to get a win here in LA. That's something they kind of need, and now they'll bring in Bryce Harper hitting 252. First pitch sinker, strike one. 1 now to Bryce Harper. Runner in scoring position for the Phillies. 0-2. Harper has not had a big series here in LA. He's really struggled. I don't even think Harper has gotten a hit. The 0-2 fastball will be popped up, and Justin Turner will have enough room, one away here in the top of the first.
Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Rockies and Padres are under their way there in Coors Field. The Rockies have lost 2 games in that series. Giants and D-backs are getting under their way. D-backs already with a lead. And now that will bring in Rhys Hoskins. First pitch to Hoskins, sinker, strike one high. 1 and now the 0-1 cutter away from May to Hoskins. 1-1, good eye, hitting 251.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is
1 and now the 1-1 four-seamer hit and foul.
He's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning he'll be given that inside corner.
The next inning he doesn't get much of that inside corner. Will be fouled off. I don't know how he got a piece of it, but he did.
Some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today.
1-2, another 1-2 fastball. 2-2.
The outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch.
2 and now the 2-2
we just
cutter.
saw a fastball right there.
Fouled off.
If he tries to
Rhys Hoskins has a home run in this series. That's game 1.
2-2 one more time.
2-2, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs.
McCutcheon's on deck.
Of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work.
Will strike out Rhys Hoskins, 2 away. That's a good pitch. First strikeout of the day for Dustin May. 74th one on the year. Take it. All right, that'll bring in Andrew McCutcheon. Has a home run in this series as well. 330. First pitch, ball 1. One of the home run leaders here in 2021. This is a very different scenario, or very, not odd, but very, it's kind of different for Andrew McCutcheon. You know, a bunch of injured seasons and comes out in 2021, and it's having a monster season for the Phillies. 2-1. I think he has 21 home runs this year, Andrew McCutcheon does. It's June, so he's having a heck of a year. Hit down to Turner, throw to second on time to end the inning. It was the short way rather than trying to launch that baby to first. May will work out of that one. All right, Zach Eflin
Zach Eflin
He's the
gets
starting
ball
pitcher for the
Philadelphia
Fighting
in
Phils. This
Dan
is his
Plesac,
13th start,
what's the
3 and
word
5,
on
4.46 ERA, 68.2 innings, 67 hits, 19 walks, 36 strikeouts, and Gavin Lux will lead this ball game off. Hitting 326, 17 home runs, and 44 RBIs this season for Gavin Lux. He is hitting so well on the road and at home, which that's why he's hitting leadoff here today. Usually hits lower in the lineup, but gets to lead it off. This is the first pitch he'll see. He'll hit it to the shortstop and one away here in the bottom of the first. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Gavin Lux, and now that will bring in Justin Turner. 318, 18 home runs, and I think it said 34 RBIs. First pitch from Eflin to Turner, ball 1.
Lots of extra base hits.
Phillies third in the NL East.
In slugging percentage as well.
Dan Dero, these Phillies,
Hit
as they begin
for
play
Didi.
here today.
Throw to first in, 2 away. So 2 up, 2 down on 3 pitches for Zach Eflin. Now that will bring in Kyle Seager, wearing number 15 now. Changed his number finally. Changed that number. Hitting 313. First pitch, ball 1.
Is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Thought we'd get a Kyle Seager his regular number since Barnes is gone. 1-0.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
1-1 now to Kyle Seager. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1. So for the past few days in these videos, I'm mentioning how I really want to get Trey Turner. It's going to be hard to do that, because if that's the case, I'm going to have to trade the man who's at the plate, or Zach McKinstry. And I feel like they're just too good to get traded. And Kyle Seager's really been heating up for us since that's a single with 2 away here in the bottom of the first. I just don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to Kyle Seager, and I don't know if I want to get rid of him, you know. He's been doing really good. You know, every time he gets a start, usually he's been killing it lately. And Zach McKinstry, you know, he's been struggling, but, you know, he's in today's lineup. He hit a home run in this series. So I just don't know, as this is pounded up the middle. Seager's on his way to third. The throw from the center fielder will not be on time. Runners at the corners with no outs. So I don't know. I just feel like it's a very interesting situation if I try and get Trey Turner. Would I love to have Trey Turner? Yes, I would. But then again, we don't need him. First pitch to Muncy, strike 1. Eflin trying to get out of this inning. The Dodgers have scored in the first inning every game of this series so far. 1-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first
Trying to make it 3 consecutive games where we score first in the first inning. Which will be hit. That ball will be hit to right. And that consecutive streak will end as Harper will catch this one to end the inning. Let's go to the top of the second here in LA. All right, Didi Gregorius will lead off the top of the second. Hitting 231.
Now the pitch.
First pitch. Strike 1. Fastball away. 1 and now the 0-1 sinker to Didi.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 now the cutter. Fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
1-2 changeup from May to Didi will be hit and off of Dustin May. Turner were barehanded there to first, not on time. Hopefully Dustin May's okay.
Over now. Time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him
and he's really limping right there. Dustin May is.
Which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting
Gabriel Ruiz is talking to him, asking him how he's feeling. Dustin May is telling Dave Roberts it's okay, and JT Realmuto will step in.
Look at the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching.
First pitch from May. Cutter. Strike 1.
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Happy that Turner tried to make a play on that.
First, nobody out.
But Didi had it beat from a mile, but I just tried to make the throw to see if we could get him.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
2 and now the 1-2 four-seamer. Got him looking one away here in the top of the second. Second strikeout of the day for May. They're bringing Gene Segura, 260, 4 home runs and 18 RBIs. Good speed. Hard to turn two if we get a ground out. First pitch fouled off, strike one. 1-0 the 0-1 four-seamer.
Crowds him a bit with a
1-1.
fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1 to Gene Segura, the 1-1 cutter. 2-1.
2-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
2-1 and now the 2-1 changeup. 2-2.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding
cutter.
his zone, attacking
Will
these
be
hitters.
hitting to center.
He's making it look easy.
Taylor is there.
Taylor will get under it,
He's got
2
it, and
away.
There are 2 down now.
For that, I kind of forgot CT3 had the start today in center.
So
that
next
brings Zach
to hit
Eflin.
is Zach Eflin.
Hitting 188.
Ready to deliver. Here comes
Four-seamer.
the first pitch.
Strike one.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a great
One
hack
out of
right
the
there.
0-1
Timing was on
curve,
point.
0-2.
Just sometimes you have bad barrel accuracy.
2 now the 0-2
0-2
four-seamer
pitch.
will be hit down to
to the
Turner.
Turner
Bare hand throw to
barehands
first
it.
on
That's
time.
all for that one.
And that will end the top of the second. What a bare hand throw from
One
Justin
left for
Turner.
Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
All right, Keibert Ruiz will lead off the bottom of the
Next will be
second.
the speedy
Hitting
catcher,
500, no home
Ruiz.
runs, but 1 RBI under his belt. So far,
Here's
so
the
good
first
in the
pitch to
majors
him.
for him so far. First pitch,
Half swing here is
strike
wanted
one.
to pull it back, but he does so
This
too late.
series we have
Strike
22
one.
hits, 7 home runs in total. 1 and now the 0-1 pitch,
Line
hit the
drive
left
to
for a
left.
base hit.
And that finds some outfield grass.
Single to
It's a
lead
base
off the
hit.
bottom of the
So
second
the
from
Dodgers get
Ruiz.
their leadoff hitter on base to kick off
And
the inning.
he's been doing so far so good this year. And now that'll bring in A.J. Pollock hitting 247.
Standing
Pitch
in
to
now,
Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Ball
We'll
one.
take a look at the pitch too
So the
low.
thing
It's
with
ball
A.J.
one.
Pollock,
He comes in
so I was
with
thinking
that
about
average
this. We
down in the
trade A.J.
240s.
Pollock
14
for Trey
homers
Turner
and
make
33
Trey
driven
Turner
in.
our left fielder. The only thing about that
Bouncer up
is
the middle. Taken in
this
by
is going to be a
Gregorian.
double play.
Segura
Nice
for
play
one.
right there.
On to
Good
first
job
to
from
complete the double play.
Gene Segura being able to step on the bag from the high throw right there from Didi. And then just tossing it over to
Now
first
at
for
the
the double
plate,
play.
Zach McKinstry
But as I was
brings
thinking,
an
we
average
need
of
more righties in the
260s
lineup. We
into
have
this
so
one.
many lefties. I feel like coming off the bench,
She'll take a look at
in
the
McKinstry.
sinker here, too low for ball
lefties
one.
coming off the bench, you have
Bottom of the
McKinstry,
second here with no
Kyle
score.
Seager, Keibert Ruiz is a switch hitter. So that's
And
1
it's
and 1 now.
fouled away.
And then on righties, you have Chris Taylor,
The 1-1 home.
Keibert. Who else?
Scored
This
to
would be
third.
hit down to Alex
Reined
Bone.
in.
Throw to first, and that will end the
Rookie
inning.
to first,
So
and
still
that ends the
scoreless
inning.
3-2.
So no runs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
I think that's our
Alec Bone,
fourth
singled
bench
in his
players.
last at-bat.
And then our lineup is a very,
And
it's
lays
a
off a
mixed
pitch here
lineup,
that he probably
and it's
shouldn't
really
have.
mixed. It's
0-1.
just, I feel like we have a lot of lefties. But then again, I love the lefties because I'm a natural lefty
There, and it's
when it comes to
0-2
hitting
now.
in baseball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working.
I don't know,
right now.
I'd love to get
He's
Trey
got
Turner,
presence,
but
he's got great body
I don't know
language on the
if
mound.
I really
He's
want
got
to
fastball
trade some of the
command
boys
and
on
a
the team,
nice
as that would
early
be a
feel for his
single
off-speed stuff.
for Alec Boehm to lead off the top of the third for the
You
fighting
don't see that
Phils.
too much in today's game. Most guys, it
And
doesn't
now that
matter
will
what
bring
the
in
count
Adam
is, they're
Hazley.
looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark.
pitch.
Not the case here.
Oh, and
He
Matt
had a
Bates
two-strike adjustment,
coming
able
off
to
the
punch a
bench,
ground ball
lefty.
through a hole for a single.
A base
Not
hit
about
in his
him.
first trip.
0-1 and now the
0-1 pitch
0-1.
on its way.
May. 0-2. 2 now the 0-2 fastball. Adam
Lifted in the
Hazley
air
will
to
pop
shallow
this into
center
center.
field.
This ball is going to drop in
And
front of
that's in there, base
Bellinger.
hit.
So back-to-back singles for the fighting
Hey,
Phils.
two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in
Now that
prime
will bring in
position to
Bryce
put the
Harper
first
0
run
for
on
2.
the
I mean 0 for 1.
And Bryce
Pitch
Harper
cutter,
will dig in at the
strike
plate.
one.
This'll chase one up
Just
around
like the
letters
top of the
here for
first.
strike
Same
one.
thing's happening here in the
Popped
top
out
of the
in his
third.
first trip.
So big assignment here for Dustin May. 0-1 to Bryce Harper, the 0-1 four-seamer, 0-2.
And he falls behind 0-2.
2 and now the 0-2
Now the
cutter.
pitch.
will be popped up. Now pop up to Turner. One away. So one away here in the top of the third. One thing what I would say, what would be so nice about Trey Turner is his speed. 99 speed. Trey Turner has one of the fastest players in Major League Baseball, so it'd be very nice to have that on the base pass. It'd be nice to have his quick feet in the outfield or in the infield. Like, there's so much things I feel like I could do with Trey Turner if he was on the squad. But then again, man, AJ Pollock, if it was Pollock from March, or I mean April, because that's when the season started. If it was Pollock from April who really struggled and couldn't help the team at all, 2 away here in the top of the third, as McKenzie will catch that. Runners won't tag. But if it was that AJ Pollock we're talking about, definitely would have been traded. Well, right now with the AJ Pollock, he's hitting 250 around, or 247 as this is launched into center. Chris Taylor came in on it, now running back, and he'll get there. And May will work out of trouble here in the top of the third.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead the league in runs scored, but also in team batting average. Some players I talked to during batting practice told me it's all about winning every inning. They try to take that mentality into each new frame. So when one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guy's coming up to get them home and put numbers on the board. Clearly, that approach makes this a very dangerous offense, guys.
Thank you,
Heidi. Weak fly ball to right. One away here in the bottom of the third as May pops out to Gene Segura, who had to make a running catch. And now that will bring in Gavin Lux, who's 0 for 1.
Up next will be Gavin Lux.
But as I was saying, if it was the AJ Pollock who struggled in April, and then kind of a little bit in May, he'd definitely be gone. But AJ Pollock has really turned it up. The average is okay enough. And I don't know if I want to get rid of AJ Pollock all of a sudden. You know, and if I did, then I feel like it'd be fair. It wouldn't be fair to Chris Taylor to not get that starting role. And I don't want to put Trey Turner on the bench.
Starting right now.
3-0 now to Gavin Lux. 3-0 pitch, 3-1.
Missed in that strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is
known for his sinker,
keeping the ball on the ground.
3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
And I know it's a video game, and what I'm about to say, I could always trade Keibert Ruiz and make Trey Turner a catcher. But that just, I don't know. To me, that just don't sound realistic. I don't know. And it don't have to be, you know, it's a video game. It don't have to be realistic. But it just sounds like weird. I'd put him out of position, but like super way out of position. But people do that with Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber's secondary position is being a catcher. And I've never seen that man in my life catch a game in the majors. And maybe he has, but I've never seen it. Scoreless 2-3. All right, Didi Gregorius will lead off the top of the inning.
And coming forward now is the shortstop.
I don't know. I kind of like Keibert Ruiz. He's been doing really good.
Have been stellar so far.
You know,
they've certainly kept both offenses in check. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
51st pitch of the game will be hit to right field for a base hit.
That's a base hit.
So base hit to lead off the top of the fourth for the Phillies.
Magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah,
JT Realmuto is 0 for 1.
It seems to be really comfortable
pitch
pitching
curve.
from the stretch.
Strike
Hard
one.
to keep that up over several innings, though.
JT Realmuto stands in and checks his
1 and now
swing
the
here
0-1
for strike
curve
one.
again.
Realmuto
0-2.
behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that
2
best friend, that double play
fastball.
ball. This is where you have
off.
to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2 and now the 0-2 changer from
another
May
0-2.
will strike them out. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. So after the single, he'll get a strikeout on JT Realmuto. And now that will bring in Gene Segura. Flied out in the second.
By the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect.
Strike
That's
one.
the name of the game.
Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike
cutter.
one. This is
Hit
in
into
the air
center.
out to straightaway center.
Bellinger will get under it. And two
Taylor
away.
is there to
I
put
mean,
it away,
Taylor.
and the runner will be forced
Damn it,
to
I don't know
back
why I
to
think
first.
it's Bellinger out there. Taylor who gets under that one.
So
Zach Eflin
next
will
to
come
bat
up with
will
2
be
away now,
Zach
0 for
Eflin.
1.
He's 0 for 1
First
after
pitch,
grounding
four-seamer
out
hit.
in his only trip
Easy
to the
play for
plate
Lux
so
to
far.
end the inning.
And Lux is under it
So
to
after
make the
Didi's
catch and
single,
retire
the
side.
Phillies did not get
Phillies
a run on the board.
one. On to the bottom of
They've
the
had
fourth now,
a bunch of
still
hits.
with
How
no
many hits have
score.
they had? And it's not going to show. All right, Kyle Seager will lead
Ready
off
to
the
go
bottom
for
of the
last
fourth,
half
1
of
for
the
1.
inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop.
29 pitches through 3 for Zach Eflin. First pitch, strike one.
For strike one, 0 and 1.
0-1 to Kyle Seager. 1 and 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 and 1.
1 to Seager.
Now the 1 and 1
1
pitch.
pitch from Zach Eflin. Hit and fouled. Gotta get that pitch count up, man. Really low coming into the bottom of the fourth. 1-2. Hit into the shift. Didi field it. Throw to Hoskins. 1 away.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other.
1 away here in the bottom of the fourth, and now that will bring in Chris Taylor.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in to hit
Pitch
next it'll be the
Eflin
ever
to
versatile
Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Will be
Hit in
hit
the
to
air
right
down the right
field. This
field
ball's
line.
carrying away from
giving
Harper.
chase.
This will be a fair ball.
Around first,
And a
digging
ground
for
rule
2.
double. And Bryce Harper,
This will get
he didn't
over
notice.
the
He didn't
wall.
even go
Down
after the
line
ball.
out
He
there
just
for
kind of
a
let it
ground rule double.
drift to the right field. He knew it was going to hop over the wall. That was the weirdest animation I've seen all year in MLB 21. Because he didn't even give it a shot. He knew it was dropping and bouncing over the fence.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Here comes Muncy.
He'll take a
1-0.
breaking ball too low,
0
and
for
it's
1.
1-0.
He's been struggling
Comes
at the
into
plate
this
lately.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-0. Hit to
High
center.
fly ball out to
Taylor
straightaway
will
center.
get back to second.
Center fielder giving chase.
2 away.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Rockies up against the Padres 3-0.
And up next,
The
it'll be
D-backs are
Keibert
dominating the
Ruiz.
Giants 7-1.
First offering.
First pitch to Keibert Ruiz. Hit.
Swings and
for
grounds it
Didi.
to short.
Throw to
Gregorius
first
is
will be
there.
on time to end the
In
inning.
time, and the side is retired. One hit,
Darn it.
one left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. So the lineup flips
All right.
over and digging
Alec
in.
Bohm will
Alec
lead off
Bohm.
the top of
He's
the
got
fifth.
hits in both of his
2 for
at-bats
2.
so far in this one.
First pitch sinker. Strike
Sinker
1.
gets the outside for a strike.
1 and now the 0-1 changeup. 0-2.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it.
2 now
If a
the
guy
0-2
can't hit a
pitch will
certain
be
pitch
hit
in
to
a
right
certain
field.
quadrant, why would you
Kenstry
throw him
will
anything
catch it,
else?
1 away.
Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking
1
that
away. Now
exact
they'll
spot.
bring in Adam Hazley. Also 2 for 2.
Here's the first pitch.
Like Alec Bohm. First pitch.
Adam
Cutter.
Hazley
Ball
is
1.
the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
1-0 and now the 1-0 pitch from May to Hazley.
2-0 to the
2-0.
Phillies center
No
fielder.
pressure.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors
Oh,
on the
now
ledger
the
for the
2-0
Phillies to this
sinker.
point.
Hit and foul.
Turned on,
2-1.
but it's wide at first and foul.
2-1 and now the 2-1 four-seamer. 3-1.
Find his own there, and
Harper's
it's
on
3-1.
deck.
Team's been struggling on offense.
3-1
Let your
from
D
May.
work for you right
The
here.
cutter.
Pound the zone.
Ball 4.
Here's ball 4.
So a walk to Adam Hazley, and now that will bring in Bryce Harper.
Digging in now for Philadelphia.
popped out
Bryce
twice.
Harper, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First
First
pitch
delivery
to
to
Harper,
him.
four-seamer, ball 1.
Nope, outside.
May having a hard time finding the zone here in this top of the fifth. 1-0 to Harper. 1-0 sinker, now 1-1.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's out. 1 and
Might
1.
have to change your game plan in the box right
1 and
here.
now
If
the
he's going to
cutter.
pound away, you might have
Hit
to
the
work.
left field.
Swing and it
This
drives
ball's
it
gonna
down toward the
carry,
gap.
and this one is gonna
Well,
be
that'll
off
hit
the
off
wall.
in left center.
Pollock will throw it in. Runner
And
will
the
stay at
runners
third,
second
and a
third, following
double
the
with
one-out
1 away
double.
here in the top of the
Some guys have
fifth
full power, and that's it.
for
But
Bryce
there are guys
Harper.
like this
And now that
who
will
have
bring
power
up
to
Rhys
all
Hoskins.
fields. What a threat.
Man,
Take
I
a
thought
look
that
here.
was gone,
He
and I
generates
thought the
so much
Phillies were gonna have a
back speed with a
2-0
slower
lead.
half through his arms. It looks like he
Now
just
that'll
flicks
bring
the
in
bat
Reese
at this
Hoskins,
thing,
who's
and he
0 for
darn
2.
near hits it out of the park.
Into the
Pitch
box now.
curve.
Reese Hoskins.
Ball 1.
As he'll take a look at ball
Ball
one.
1, no
No
strike.
hits to this point.
1-0. 1-0 pitch.
Look
2-0.
out.
2-0.
2-0 now.
May having a hard time finding the zone. 2-0 cutter. 2-1.
Fouled off. Runners are at second and third with one down.
2-1, and now the 2-1 cutter inside. 2-2.
Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a situation where the
2-2, now the
offensive player
2-2
just needs to do
four-seamer
his
high.
job.
Will
Take
be popped up.
inventory, infield back, get you a
And
ground
2 away
ball
here in the top of the
somewhere in
5th.
the infield, preferably off the corners.
May an out away from working out of this
Muncy
one.
has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number
So
2.
2 away, and now that will bring in Andrew McCutcheon.
2 on, 2 out. And
0
that'll
for
bring
2.
up the former National League MVP, Andrew
First pitch
McCutcheon.
cutter.
As his first
Strike
pitch
one
is
looking.
in there for a called strike 1.
McCutcheon hitting
Bet he
408
wants
with
that one
runners
back
in
at the
scoring
plate right
position.
now. That's a pitch you normally
0-1
see a guy
curve.
drive if he has the
0-2.
right approach going.
Strike 2.
0-2.
2, and now the 0-2 four-seamer. Low and away from McCutcheon will be fouled off.
Good job to spoil that
Billy's
one away. and he
dugout will
stays
jump
alive.
away from that one.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great
0-2
pitch to
cutter
hit. He's
inside.
got a base open.
Will be
So
fouled
he has
off.
to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Do another 0-2. 0-2 changeup from Maida McCutcheon, 1 and 2.
ball.
Pitch in the dirt as he takes
Good,
it for a
good
ball.
block right there from
Big spot right
Gabriel
here.
Ruiz.
That's a
Good
great
job
pitch to
catching
try
that
and
one.
see if you could get him to fish outside the
changeup.
zone. He's
Again,
still in the
2-2.
driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else in this off the plate.
22 pitches in this
Battle here.
inning for
This will
Dustin
be
May.
his seventh
The
pitch coming
2-2
up.
four-seamer inside will be
And
fouled
he
off.
fouls this one off.
McCutcheon staying alive. 82nd pitch of this game for Dustin May here. Cutter away. Will be fouled off
And another
again.
foul ball.
2-2.
The
2-2
2-2
curveball.
pitch.
Will be
Grounder
back
to the
to
mound.
May. Throw to first on time, and it's
On the
scoreless
throw
through.
is in time. The
Well, not through
Phillies are
5, but
turned away. They get nothing
well,
out
through
of
5
this
for the Phillies.
situation as the
Let's go to the
inning is
bottom
over.
of the 5th here in
Phillies
LA.
leave a couple halfway home, still no. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
All right, AJ Pollock will lead off the bottom of the 5th. 37 pitches through 4 for Zach Eflin. Gotta rise that pitch count up, man. 1-0. 2-0.
2-0.
So, if you guys haven't watched past years of my MLB The Show franchises, if you haven't noticed, I always struggle against Zach Eflin. Something about him, he always pitches really well against me. And so far here in LA today, he's done a hell of a job.
It'll be Jack McKinstry. He bounced out last time up.
All right,
Ready to
McKinstry
deal.
with
Here
1
comes
away.
the first pitch.
Pitch, fouled off, strike 1. It'd be nice to see the
Bases
pitch
are
count.
empty, 1 man out.
I hate how it does that. Makes no sense. 0-1 to McKinstry. 1-1.
And this is with it 1-1.
One to McKinstry, hit a home run off of Aaron Nola.
1-2
Game 1
now
of this
as that one's
series. Now
fouled
1
off.
and 2.
Into the windup
Now
and
1-2.
the pitch.
Pitch 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, chopped.
Ground ball
Maybe
set
up the
back
middle.
up the
Didi
middle.
will make the play.
Gregorius
Throw to
has
first
it.
on
Throw
time
out
to
first, 2 gone.
record the second out. So 2 away, and now that will bring in Dustin May.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Good range right there. Good
Into
range
the
right there
box,
from Didi.
Dustin May.
First pitch from Eflin.
And she'll take
Strike
a look
1 to
at a
May.
high strike that time. It's 0-1.
9 pitches in
He's
this
0 for 1 thus far.
whole inning for Zach Eflin. 0-1. And 0
And
and 2.
it's quickly 0-2.
So So now 10 pitches.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it's actually...
And a strikeout to end the fifth. 11 pitches in that fifth inning for Zach Eflin. All right, Didi Gregorius will lead off the top of the sixth. And he's still out on the mound, even with the high pitch count and taking ball one is Didi. Oh, and now the 1-0 pitch. Hit the left. Pollock.
On the move is Pollock.
Find it, one away.
There and records the first out.
So one away here in the top of the sixth, and now that will bring JT
Realmuto. Struck out
for 9 in the series. Pitch cutter, ball one.
Ball 1-0. One out, nobody on.
Start warming up the bullpen and not David Price. Let's go with Corey Knebel. Get him going down there in the bullpen. 1-0 to Realmuto. Hit down to Turner. Go to first and 2 away.
Sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
So 2 away here in the top of the sixth. And now that will bring in Gene Segura.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
0 for 2. Pitch curve. Strike one.
For strike one.
0-1's the count.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's
four
a good
seamer.
place to be.
Popped
So
up.
I think we'll see him
And
stay
a
out there for
1-2-3
at
inning
least a
for
little
Dustin
while
May.
Muncy.
He might get the 7th inning after that inning. That was a really low pitch count right there in a quick inning for Dustin May.
Nothing ball.
All right, Gavin Lux will lead off the bottom of the sixth, 0 for 2.
Will be the very fleet-footed Gavin Lux.
First pitch from Eflin will be outside, ball 1.
A slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Here comes the 50th pitch of the game for Zach Eflin here in the bottom of the sixth.
You
You don't see that often against us. 1-0.
1-1.
1-1.
Dodgers leadoff man.
Good sinker. 1-1. 2-1.
He misses 2-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him,
1 and now
he's
the 2-1 pitch to Lux.
That kind of guy, and obviously
off,
it's
2 and
working
2.
so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 and now the 2-2 pitch from Eflin to Lux. Will be hit to left center field. This ball's gonna carry. This one's gonna split the gap. This will be a ground rule double for Gavin Lux. 12-game hitting streak continues for Gavin Lux. That's exactly what we needed right there. Gavin Lux with a beautiful swing, splitting the gap. Good speed at second. And now that will bring in Justin Turner, who's 0 for 2. First pitch from Eflin. Ball 1.
Justin Turner stands in as he looks at
Go to Justin Turner, 1 for 5 in the series.
So far.
Looking to get his first hit in today's ball game. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit and fouled. If that would have been fair, Gavin Lux definitely would have scored to make it a 1-run ball game.
Timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off
Hit
speed.
the center. This ball's carrying. Center fielder will catch it, Hazley, and Lux will tag up. So runner at third now for Kyle Seager, 1 for 2. Singled back in the first. No shift. See what Seager can do here.
1 for 2 with a base hit.
First pitch to Seager. Ball 1. Kyle Seager trying to come through for the Dodgers and Dave Roberts. 1-0. 2-0. Don't probably pitch scared to Kyle Seager. He's been hot lately. And Max Muncy's on deck. 2-0. 2-1. Good pitch right there from Zach Eflin. Goes the 60th pitch of the game. 2-1 to Seager. 3-1. Good eye. Max Muncy. Oh no, Chris Taylor's on deck. And then Max Muncy.
With a guy up that hits really well with runners in
3-1.
scoring position.
The 3-1 from Eflin. Fouled off, full count. So full count pitch coming up. Eflin to Seager with Lux at third, 1 away. The 3-2 strikes him out with the changeup, 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth. Second strikeout for Zach Eflin. And now that will bring in Chris Taylor, 2 for 2 with a single and a double.
Basically, you need a hit
That was a good pitch and a good swing time. Just unfortunately couldn't get the hit. This is hit to Gregorius. Throw to first, not on time. And it's a one-run ball game thanks to CT3 speed. So a 1-0 ball game. Another single from CT3. And what a play. Well, what good speed right there. And that ball was just hit deep enough into the infield, or far enough into the infield, where Didi had to really find his spot and get a good throw on that ball. CT3 at second, at first. Lead, throw over, and Taylor will get back safely. So the Phillies are down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, strike 1.
Chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Really struggling here with Max Muncy in this ball game. And in this series, 1-1.
Nothing doing. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as
Corey Knebel, I think, will definitely come out here in the top of the 7th, just because they've seen Dustin May pretty well today. And
toward right center field.
I need the bullpen to come through. Harper will catch this one as Muncy will fly out, but we do have a lead thanks to the infield hit from CT3.
One left. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
All right, Corey Knebel will come out of the bullpen.
Is on to pitch from the bullpen
1.98 ERA. Scott Kingery will be the first batter he faces, who's hitting 130.
Now here's the
first pitch. Hit and fouled, strike 1.
Fouled off to the left and out of play.
1 and now the 0-1 fastball. 1 and 1.
Ball 1.
All right, 1-1. Knuckle curve. Hit up the middle for a base hit.
And that's through for a hit.
Scott Kingery will get on. Good speed at first.
Start out the inning.
Definitely will be making sure he don't steal here.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base.
Single, and now that will bring in Alec Bohm.
Mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here?
Pitch.
Do we put a little hit and run
Bohm.
on? Do we go
Hit to right field for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Phillies. I throw to third right there from McKinstry. Third hit for Alec Bohm, and now that'll bring in Adam Hazley 2 for 2.
3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to
warming up David Price for Harper and Hoskins.
Fastballs away, shooting it the other way.
Sacrifice point, that's what it says. Yep, he's going. 1 in it. We're going to be able to turn 2 here, maybe 1. And just going to get 1. So a runner at third and first for the Phillies. With 1 away and Bryce Harper coming up.
Here is Bryce Harper.
We're going to go mound visit.
Bring in the tying run from third here.
So mound visit, Price is ready and he'll come out here. Hopefully the Price is right. 2.50 ERA. Can David Price get us out of this? First pitch to Harper will be two-seamer hit to deep right field, and this ball is absolutely crushed, and the Phillies have taken the lead. So a two-seam fastball inside to Bryce Harper does not go inside enough, and Harper gets his first big hit of the series. And that was just right down the middle of the zone. David Price, man, he's been struggling out of the bullpen lately, and the struggles continue here today as he gives up a 3-run home run.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels
1 and now the 0-1 cutter. Fouled off 0-2.
They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And now a pitch on the way.
2 and now the 0-2 curveball will be fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's
2 and now the 0-2 pitch.
If he's going to execute it like
Price.
that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2 from Price to Reese Hoskins. Hit to short. Seager play it, throw it to first. 2 away here in the top of the 7th.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew
2 away, and now they'll bring in Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah, not his game so far.
Corey Knebel's ERA will go up. Those runners were his responsibility on third and first. So had no control of that.
Now it's
that hurts.
0-2.
0-2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 cutter from Price to McCutcheon will
high in
Hit
the
the
air
right.
down the right field line.
McKinstry will
Long
drift over to the
run
ball
for the
and
right fielder.
land the top
He
of the
gets
7th.
there
But
to
the
make
Phillies
catch,
take the
and
lead
that ends the inning.
thanks to that man, Bryce Harper. Finally getting his big hit of the series.
Comes right here. Ranger Suarez.
All right, Ranger Suarez will be the pitcher for the Phillies. 7.06 ERA. Caber Ruiz will lead off the bottom of the 7th.
And Caber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He fouled
Sends
off.
that one out of play for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality.
1 and now the 0-1, now 0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 9 stands on
0-2
deck,
to
but it'll only
Ruiz.
matter if
It's
the guy
been a
in the
minute since
box
we've
can
been in
get
these
on
situations.
Yeah, and that has to
Have to come back, and that's a strikeout, one away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hero, so he needs to do what he can to
Now
give
that'll
the guy
bring in
behind him
Pollock.
a chance to be the guy.
So he punches him out
2.
looking at the fastball. Caber Ruiz sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
First pitch to Pollock, chop down to third, boom. Throw to first, 2 away.
2 down.
So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th, and now that'll bring in Zach McKinstry over
Next
2.
up for Los Angeles, Zach McKinstry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First
Ready
pitch.
to deal. Here comes
1-1.
the first pitch.
We have nobody up in the bullpen, I just realized that. We're going to go with Joe Kelly, back-to-back days for Mr. Kelly. 1-0 to McKinstry.
The 1-0 is in
2-0.
play.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have
2-0
been
to
some tough
McKinstry.
pitches to lay off.
2-0 pitch from Suarez.
And he'll try
2-1.
to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one.
So we have a 21-game winning streak going.
In front
The
of
D-backs have
changeup,
a
and he can't keep it fair.
25-game winning
2
streak
strikes
going,
on
and a
him
few
now.
days ago I mentioned
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish.
that
We're
maybe
with
we'll
3
meet
to
each
1
other
our
with
score.
our winning streaks, and whoever, wins that game will end our losing or our winning streak.
Popped him up.
But right now it ain't looking too
Boom.
good
And foul
for
ground.
us.
And the
And now we're in
inning
the
is
bottom
over.
of the 7th. Let's go to the top of the 8th here in LA. All right, Didi
Striding
Gregorius
in
will lead
is
off the
Didi Gregorius. So
top
far,
of the
2 for
7th,
3 in
top
this
of the
one.
8th, excuse me.
Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly will be
Summoned
asked
from the
to
bullpen as he'll do so to
do
start
his
the
thing.
8th.
Didi Gregorius will lead off the top of the 8th.
From the
First
stretch,
pitch
here's
from
the pitch.
Kerr, fouled off, strike 1. Trying to keep the score where it is. 1 and now the 0-1 sinker. Hit.
Line
What a
shot
play
to
from
first,
Muncy,
and
1
there's
away.
1 away.
I can't tell you how big
What a play
that
right
is
there from
there.
Max
It's so
Muncy.
important to keep runners off base, but how about keeping the go-ahead
Well,
runner
that
off
brings
base? Your pitcher's
JT
fired up right
Realmuto,
now.
0 for 3.
Next
First
to the
pitch,
plate for the
changeup, hit.
Phils, JT
Seager
Realmuto,
filled it.
4th trip to
Throw
the
the
plate
first
for
2
him,
away.
and he's
Kyle
risked
Seager
it
looks
ending
so
that
weird
nice
from short.
hitting
It just
streak that he's put
looks
together.
like he's having a
Yeah,
hard
no,
time
Matt,
really
it's been a really
throwing
nice
the ball
run for
down.
him, and hey, it's not over yet.
All right,
You
2
know
away
he's
here in
as
the top of
motivated
the
as anybody
7th,
to make
on the top of
something
the 8th.
happen right
Damn it.
He's set. Here it
Hard
comes.
time remembering what inning we are when it says it to the
Plate
right,
as he
on the right
watches
side of
ball
the
one.
scoreboard. 1-0. 1-0 knuckle curve.
Lifted in the
Hit to
air to
center.
straightaway center.
And Taylor will catch it to end the top of the 8th.
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Let's go to the
Phillies
bottom
down
half
in
of the
order.
8th here in
And
LA.
the lead- And Joe Girardi's going to get up.
All right,
off
new
the
pitcher.
dugout
It's going to be a
bench and
lefty and
confer at
Tony
home plate,
Watson.
So we'll likely see a double
And,
switch here. Tony Watson will come on to
I'm gonna go
pitch
with the
to
hot-hitting
move
Cody
into the
Bellinger.
8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Bellinger will step in, hitting
Brad Miller
275,
will also come
12
on
home
now.
runs,
So
35
pitcher's
RBIs.
number 9 hold in the order here
Tony
on
Watson
that double
will be the new
switch.
batter. Will be the new pitcher for the Fighting Fields, and
Runs
we're
up
gonna lay
gets
down a
this one
bunt.
down.
So easy base hit right there for
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Cody Bellinger, and the tying runs coming up to the plate, and the Dodgers' hottest hitter in Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 3 today, looking to come up with a big hit. We're gonna start warming up Brewstar Gratterall and Blake Trinan.
The batter will
1
be
for 3.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch,
He'll look
ball
at
1.
a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-0, throw over, and Bellinger will get back
Just
safely.
keeping him close.
That's one thing I like about the shift when the defense shifts. That easy bunt down.
Now
1-0.
1-0.
Hit, double play ball. They're going to get the out at second and throw to first, not on time. So Lux will get safe. Will be safe at first. That will bring in Justin Turner. Good swing, just unfortunately a ground out. First pitch, Turner from Watson will be fouled off, strike one.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot.
0-1 pitch, there goes Lux. Throw down to second, will be on time, 2 away. How in the hell was that on time? Bro, JT Realmuto in this series has been on the money throwing down to second. Got Mookie Betts the other day, just got Gavin Lux and a pop out for Justin Turner. Let's go to the top of the ninth. Phillies up by 2. Damn, man, that was tough. Oh man, we're gonna rely on Blake Trinan here, 3.31 ERA stepping in. Brad Miller hitting 326 for the Fighting Phils. First pitch, strike one. 1 now the 0-1 cutter. Hit the left center. Pollock looking under it, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Hopefully we can rally in the bottom of the ninth. Alec Boone will lead up. Will be up with 1 away. Alec Boone up 3 for 4 ball game. He's having a heck of a day.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there.
Here in LA.
Just a little bit
1 and now the 0-1 four-seamer. Hit the left. Pollock will have to get under this one. And 2 away here in the top of the ninth. So 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the ninth. And now that will bring in Adam Hazley.
He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
2 for 3. First pitch slider, strike one.
Here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job.
1 and now the 0-1 four-seamer. Hit. Turner will catch it. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. We'll see if we could rally here in LA before we head to Arizona.
And it's still 3-1. Archie Bradley.
All right, Archie Bradley, man, 1.71 ERA, former D-back, no blowing saves this year. Having a pretty good year for the Fighting Phils. In the first batter he'll face is Kyle Seager.
Stepping up as the shortstop.
1 for 3.
Ready with the first
pitch to Kyle Seager. Strike one at 95.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there.
1 to Seager.
It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough
1-1
pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1-1 to Seager. 1 pitch from Bradley. Fouled off, 1-2.
Good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
All right, 1-2 to Seager. Good pitch.
Changes
2-2. That's a slow changeup. 95 fastball, then 70 changeup. Really slow. 2-2. Got him looking. Good pitch. 1 away here in the bottom of the ninth, and now that will bring in Chris Taylor.
It'll be Chris
3 for 3.
3 hits in 3 trips to the
First
plate
pitch
for
from
him
Bradley.
so far.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1-0 to CT3. Hit into Brad Miller's hands, 2 away. 2 away, now that will bring in Max Muncy.
And now Max Muncy.
0 for 3.
As the last
First
chance for
pitch.
his side. 2 out
Hit the
here
center.
in the ninth.
This ball's gonna carry. This one will not be gone, and that will end this ball game and end the winning streak for the Dodgers. And the Phillies will steal one from the Dodgers here in LA. Corey Knebel, I think it will be Corey Knebel's loss. Even though David Price gave up that 2-run home run.
Zach Eflin with his 4th win this season. Archie Bradley hammers down the save.
I think that's how it goes. So it'll be,
that
we'll see.
We'll see. Things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
Man, what a
Watkey,
day
and
for the
whole crew.
Phillies.
I'm
Bryce
Matt
Harper player of the game.
You've been
Corey
watching
Knebel
MLB
gets
The
the
Show.
loss.
For more, head to theshow.com.
Zach Eflin gets the win. Today, you know, we really struggled with watching the pitches go by. You know, like not taking pitches. We were swinging at a lot of pitches against Zach Eflin. That 2-seamer from David Price, he's been really struggling. Price has. In his last 3 straight outings, he's given up runs. And I don't know what I'm going to do with him. AJ Pollock struggled. This team struggled today. And going into Arizona, we really got to be ready for him. Yes, we're 62 or, yeah, I think we're 62 or 61-6 now. Yes, we're 24 games above 500. But just a terrible ball game here in LA. And it happens. But we really got to regroup for the Arizona series. Because they're red hot. And we're red hot. We just took a really bad L. And on to the next one. With Jimmy Nelson will be on the mound. Our lineup will be probably 10 times stronger in that series. Well, in that game. In game 1 of that series. And the D-backs are going to be ready for us. I'm ready for the D-backs. It's just in this game. Just some unfortunate circumstances. I really want to figure a way how to get Trey Turner. With his speed. It'd be nice to have, but Max Muncy's been struggling, Turner's been struggling, Mookie Betts has been struggling, so a lot of the main people on our squad who really comes through for us have been struggling, so we got to figure something out in Arizona. This home stretch for Turner, Betts, and Muncy was really bad. Hopefully in Arizona on our road stretch, I think we go to Arizona, and then I don't know. Well, I know we go to Arizona, but I don't know where we go next. But hopefully everything will turn out, and hopefully Turner and Betts and Muncy can can get out of their slump, because we really need them to help us. And you know, I'm happy that Bellinger's getting hot. Gavin Lux is staying hot. Yes, he went 1 for 4, but you know, hitting leadoff is very different compared to hitting bottom in the lineup or lower in the lineup like he does. So we'll see what happens in our next game. Hopefully we pick up the win. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and the Fightin' Phils just stole one in LA.